So Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Foxborough. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On second down, it's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
20. 5. Go, 12. Go. 12.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Lions first down.
Throwing here is Goff. He's got his tight end downfield. It's right. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
Goff's pass complete to St. Brown. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 14-yard line.
2nd and 5. To throw is Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Five. Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, here's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
One quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Hey, come with me.
Here's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Toss, Henderson heading right, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 42.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's in! Touchdown, New England!
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. 180.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
180. Hey, kill. 11.
To throw is Goff. That is caught. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Jamison Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Patriots. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots will up it to a 2-point lead. So following the touchdown, Origamis is back to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On 4th down, Goff. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. And wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Try the right side with Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 3rd down and 3.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Hey, here we go, throw.
Working out of the gun. It's May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Hey, what's that?
They'll go. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Goff to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Makes the score Patriots 41, Lions 12. And these Oregon
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on! 180. Maverick, map, point out. Shell. Value 3, value.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Goff leads the Lions for a two-point drop.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. The return starts from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Crazy! Crazy!
Throwing now is May. Flush to his right. Taking off, and May will not risk it. Into the slide, and he's got the first down.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, what's up? 5.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Back complete to Henderson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down, New England.
That's another Patriots.
Hey, come with me,
First
come with me.
down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
The throw now. May moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. May now on 1st and 10. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They marked him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, Travion Henderson. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, New England. It is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Rick, black 5. Hey, 5.
Goff to throw on first down. That one taken in by St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing on second down. Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, it's Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10.
Torpedo! Crazy, crazy!
Throwing is May. That pressure gets there, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Crazy, crazy!
They'll drop to throw. Pass completed to Douglas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Lions called their first time out, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 24-yard line.
He's found his receiver, Boutte, and he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and inches. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
5. Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas.
Complete to DeMario Douglas. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 6-yard line.
A give to Henderson, running right, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
They'll give it to Henderson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdowns and the two-point conversion to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. Pick up a 46 yards.
1st and 10, 32-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This